Hi, I'm Bill Everett. Welcome to my shop. My wife calls it my wood church because it feeds my soul just while I'm making sawdust and building things. I've been doing this for about 20 years, especially after I retired and I could get some tools together. And then I did a lot of building of church furniture, which is maybe why she calls it wood church. And along the way I had some wonderful conversations with John Gruchy, a theologian woodworker in South Africa, who has many of the same interests I do. And over time we had these conversations and we decided to put them into a little book. And we've called it Sawdust and Soul. In it we talk about the works we've done together, and as well as meditate about what it means to us and what it means to a lot of other people. And his wife Isabel, who's an artist, contributed some wonderful line drawings. We put in some pictures and conversations with our children, who have in various ways been affected by our own love for this craft. And in fact, John's son Anton decided in the course of our writing the book that he'd move from Atlanta back to South Africa, set up a woodcraft studio to try to help people learn craft and skills that would help them in their work, in developing a real occupation. Now in this little book we talk about what it is to meditate while you're doing this kind of a craft, what it means for memory, and memories of both happy times and of loss, about the depth of figure that's inside people's lives, and about how we remember people who are gone, especially for John and Isabel, who lost their son Steve, that olive wood really reminds them of Steve. And so there's a poem about that in the book. There's a little something for everyone that might hit a very important part of their own life. And so we talk about those things, about the meaning of trees and of this wood that we love to work with, the tools that we have, whether they're a router or a chop saw or a lathe. We do a lot of wood turning, making bowls that other people might appreciate, that have an artistic look as well as a usefulness. And of course we talk about shop safety. Still got all 10. That's because you have to be really careful with these tools. They're very sharp and they're very useful for wood, but you really have to focus, meditate, drive all those grocery lists out of your head in order to do your work. So it's a conversation. We invite you into it by reading the little book, Sawdust and Soul, available at your bookseller or online or at Width and Stock, the publisher's website. And in joining that conversation, you can drop us a note at williameverett.com. We don't tweet. We're too busy making sawdust and feeding our souls. So I hope you can read the book, and I welcome you to the conversation. Got to get back to work right now.